What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. And today's video, guys, I'm going to be talking about Call of Duty and Battlefield. Okay, is Call of Duty going to be turning into Battlefield? Now, guys, before I get this started, in case you guys are wondering why you're seeing COD Ghost gameplay, the reason being is this is the only newest non-futuristic Call of Duty out there. Okay, that's the only Call of Duty out there that's the newest. Okay, but is not futuristic. So that's really the only reason I played this game, guys. Now, you could call this game a little futuristic if you want, but I don't see it at all. I really don't. I mean, it looks a little futuristic, I guess, but, you know, there's no boost jumping, no wall running, no robots, and none of that crazy shit, laser guns or shit like that. So that's really the reason why I play COD Ghost. Now, guys, moving on to the topic, what about Call of Duty, guys? Is Call of Duty going to be turning into Battlefield in the future, okay? Now, I don't really know a lot of people that's been talking about this, but I think they should definitely consider it, guys. I definitely would consider Call of Duty moving into the route of more of a, you know, a realistic type shooter instead of just a straight up arcade, because you need something different in Call of Duty, which is actually not a bad idea. This is actually a really good idea if they were to ever do this, but in the direction that they've talked about, guys, is, you know, it's going to kind of sound like that. So hopefully, if they are going to be moving in the direction of like a realistic shooter, this would be fantastic for Call of Duty, but a lot of Call of Duty players out there might hate it. Now, guys, are they going to be putting larger maps in Call of Duty World War II? Who really knows, okay? They could be putting larger maps in Call of Duty World War II just to change up the playstyle a little bit, you know, make it more of a realistic shooter. And if they do this, you know, in Call of Duty World War II, I think it'll be pretty cool. I do think it'll be pretty cool. Now, for your Call of Duty players out there, you may hate this idea, but in my opinion, I'm more of a Battlefield player, and I'm not trying to hate on Call of Duty, guys. I really love Call of Duty, but not anymore like I used to. But like I said, I think this would be a big step for Call of Duty if they were to introduce something like this. Now, guys, in the new Call of Duty game, it has been confirmed that you can only choose certain guns in squads. Okay, you'll choose a certain squad or whatever you want to call it, and you're stuck with that specific class. Now, certain guns you want to choose, you may not be able to, but you can be able to choose a variety of guns in certain squads and characters. You know, I don't really know how this is going to play out, guys, in multiplayer. I don't know how many people is going to be on teams on each team, but hopefully it's going to be more than the average of Call of Duty. You know, we've averaged, you know, about 6. You know, that's usually what it is, or we can average a little bit more. But I think they would need to introduce something like this, you know, just because it needs to make it a little bit more unique. Okay, Call of Duty is more of a competitive style game. I understand that, but it's very arcadish, and I think it could be better. Now, guys, no health regen or ammo regen. This is absolutely huge. Okay, this is absolutely huge. I don't think there's going to be any perk systems in Call of Duty World War II. If there is, I'd be honestly shocked, because why are you going to run perk systems if there's going to be no health regen unless you have a teammate that throws health packs down for you in Call of Duty World War II? I just don't understand it. And then if that were to be the case, guys, this game, I don't know how good it would be. I really don't. I think they should do away with the perk system, just because if they're not going to have any health regen, there's absolutely no reason to have perks. Now, guys, I'm not going to go out on a limb and say this is going to be more of a realistic Call of Duty. Now, I do believe it will be, so far from what we've heard from, you know, the developers, and I think we need to understand the fact that Call of Duty is going to change, guys. It's going to change hopefully for the better, you know, because I think it needs to, because over the last several years it's been very bad. But hopefully Call of Duty World War II, guys, is going to be showing us some gameplay at E3. I'm really excited for it. And if you guys are going to pre-order that game, remember you only get beta access for the PS4 players, unfortunately. But I hope you guys actually enjoyed that beta. And if you guys haven't played PS4 and you're on my channel and you watch my videos every day, please comment down in the comment section below. Tell me a little about, you know, what the game's like and how it feels, because I'll be very excited to know about that. Now, guys, that's going to wrap up the video today. I could go on about this, guys, but there's really not a whole lot of information out there right now about Call of Duty World War II. We haven't really seen gameplay yet of multiplayer, and I'm really excited to see this. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, I will catch you guys in the next one. This is Duckshots signing off.